You should be alright now. If you drink this medicine every day, you'll be better in no time.
I don't know what to say. I can't thank you enough.
I'm gonna get better. And then, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a strong mercenary, just like Zael.
I'm sure he'll be better in no time now. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, we all feel better about ourselves. Rescued a poor kid from a disease. Apprehended some bandits. Destroyed a giant mutilated turtle thing. I'd say that was a pretty successful time. Alright, what's going on here?
Oh, Zael! How'd it go?
We pulled it off without a hitch.
Good to hear. Congrats. Oh, that reminds me. Lisa keeps asking about you.
Really?
Yeah, she was wondering if you always take a girl to a bar and ply her with drinks when you're trying to get her in the sack.
No, this is a special case. She was being chased by the guards. Where else could I have taken her?
Oh, really? So this is a special case then, is it?
What? No, that's not what I meant.
You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, yes he does. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was already wielding a killer cutter. Completely forgot my own damn equipment. Oh, poor blunt copper sword. You're never going to get any use. And wait, when did I get... Huh, I really must have not noticed that. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take the Killer Cutter Plus 2. Ooh, Dagrin, you really could use an upgrade. Here you go, buddy. You can have my old sword. No problem at all. Don't worry. All y'all can keep your daggers.
I can't believe you had the nerve to peek on us like that. I guess it shows how crazy you are for Lisa, eh? Or was it me you were interested in?
All right. I'm sorry, okay?
I had a lovely time talking with Seren. Your travels sound so interesting.
Seren, what have you been telling her?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Well, too bad. My lips are sealed.
Honestly. I guess it's time you went home. I'll see you off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is everything okay?
Before I go, there's a place I'd really like you to take me.
Now? It's the middle of the night.
I know, but it's somewhere really special to me. This might be the last time I can ever sneak out of my home, so I must go there. I have to. Please, Zael.
Okay.
Before returning home, Lisa convinced Zael to visit the place so special to her. And so together, they went to Stargazer's Tower.
It's beautiful.
This is the light of the dead land. And all those stars are the light of life. They're exact opposites, but they both have the same glow. This is my special place. I remember my mother standing here. And my father was here, giving me a piggyback. my mother and father both passed away when I was very young. So, I don't have that many memories of the time we spent together. But for some reason, I still vividly remember coming here with them.
Wow. It's amazing.
They call it a meteor shower. My father taught me that when we came here together. There was another meteor shower then.
Now that I think about it, I've seen one before too. When I was a kid. It's been a long time since I've thought about those days.
What are those?
They're lenses. They're a memento of my dad. He used them to look up at the sky. Like this.
Would you like to see my lucky star? Find the goddess statue, to the left. That's right. Then look for the blue star she's pointing to.
That one?
Yes. My star should be just above the blue one. Yes, that's it. They call it the Twin Swans.
Isn't that 2 stars?
Well, yes, but it's what they mean. They're stars that can change your destiny. What's your lucky star?
That one, maybe?
That star represents someone who's kind to everyone, but a tiny bit indecisive.
What? Really?
I don't know why, but I've suddenly remembered something.
What is it? What song is that?
My mother always used to sing it to me. I think there are words to it as well. But I was small, so I don't remember them. This view would be absolutely wonderful if it wasn't for all this dust.
Ladies and gentlemen, you want a little bit of an Easter egg? The right choice is to talk to her. But if you try the other one, well...
What's wrong, Zael?
No. Nothing.
Nothing, you say.
Yeah. Nothing.
There's more. You can try it again.
Zael fell off the cliff. However, he swiftly climbed back up again and returned to Lisa's side as if nothing had happened. The soft moonlight gently enveloped them as they admired the sparkling night sky. It was as if the sky was smiling at both of them.
Please come closer.
I've never really done that before. I remember seeing it once on YouTube, but it's pretty funny of them to have something like that.
Zael, tell me what your dream is.
My dream?
Won't you tell me?
Well, I do have one, but don't laugh at me.
I won't laugh at you. I promise.
My dream is to be a knight.
A knight?
Yeah.
Why a knight, of all things?
My village got burnt to the ground in the war. That's how I lost my mum and dad. There was no one to protect us. That's why. What about you, Lisa? What's your dream?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'd like to travel the world. I'm thoroughly sick of being stuck at home all the time. I'm a prisoner of my own life.
Sounds to me like people are just concerned about your safety.
How would you like it, Zael? A life where you aren't permitted to go outside?
Well,
I know what you're going to say. I know that the world isn't all good. I understand that. But I want to see the world for what it is, good and bad. I don't want to be ignorant. Zael? Would you take me away with you? Anywhere, right now.
what?
Just pulling your leg. Bet I had you going.
Lisa?
Oh, I just wanted to say it. I'll go straight home, like I promised, so don't you worry. Thank you so much for today.
Lisa disappeared into the hustle and bustle of the city. Zael stood and watched as she walked away, and he suddenly felt cold and alone, like a wonderful dream had come to an end. He made his way back to the tavern.
Welcome back. Where's the girl?
She went home.
And you're okay with that? Never see her again?
What choice did I have? Yes, I feel sorry for her. But there's nothing I can do.
you can tell so hard he just did not want to do that. But he had little to no choice in the end.
You don't give up at the first sign of rejection, do you? The ladies like a man who's persistent. Trust me, kid.
Yeah, and how has that worked out for you, old friend? Not very well now, has it? Huh. Tutorial man. Haha, poor Insidious fool. I already know most of this stuff. Anyway, I believe that quite a long night deserves a bit of retirement for the current moment. But first, let's talk to our mates.
We didn't come here to play around. Don't dilly-dally too long.
Okay.
Our next job should be confirmed tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. It's getting pretty late. You should sleep.
First, I want to see if there's
Just
any
remember.
more dialogue here. Yeah, I know, early start. Sorry about that. Are they in their room or somewhere else? Yes, they are. Dialogue.
I'm so bored. You won't blame me if I act out a bit, right?
Lazarus Island has all kinds of things you can't find elsewhere. Just thinking about eating them all makes me shiver with anticipation.
Mirania may be all smaller, skinnier, more petite, but she has a stomach of steel. And a bottomless pit of one as well. Trust me, the game will make sure you know that Mirania loves to eat, and eat a lot.
Our next job should be confirmed tonight. It's getting pretty late. You should sleep.
Sounds like Morgana. But much like Morgana, we might as well we gotta follow the advice if we want to progress the game. The next day. Oh yeah, no, you don't do anything here until you move, so just flick the control stick? Or no, not. Oh wait, no. There we go. Ah, what a beautiful morning.
Alright, we've got our new orders.
What is it this time? I'm sick of fighting those lizard things.
We're doing guard duty at Lazarus Castle. A bit more appealing, eh?
Not bad.
The Count's throwing a ball. He's invited all the cities rich and powerful, and they don't have the manpower to cover it.
I bet there'll be some classy drinks on offer.
We're heading off as soon as you're all ready. Got that?
More like as soon as I'm ready.
Cool, eh? Sounds fun. No one will mind if I take a few little hors d'oeuvres, right?
I wonder if the castle has a library. I do love visiting libraries, but I suspect I wouldn't be allowed.
A ball. That takes me back a bit. I haven't been part of that world for years, mind. But I still remember.
What do you have to say? Well, you sound a bit crazy.
Guard duty? Sounds boring. Hopefully I can just stand outside on my own.
Still gotta be quite the loner, but he most likely has his reasons. Don't forget, this is quite anime. Can we go outside? Yes! But first, city. Wouldn't be a JRPG if I could just deviate from what's supposed to be the main plot into doing something else completely unrelated. Like, for example, visit Horace's shop. I want to see if I can get a few upgrades. Oh, yes I can. Upgrade the Killer Cutter a bit more. Upgrade Nagrins. Inflict instant death, 5% chance. Remember not to just ignore people. You never know who you might bring into battle considering this game's unique structure. So if we had a Salamander Bone, we could actually upgrade this weapon to something called the Nightmare, but fortunately we can't do that. Upgrade the Rogue Edges a bit more so we can actually have a chance of stealing items. Oh boy, I am killing a lot of money for this, but I really don't care. Alright. How about selling that blunt sword? It's got no real use. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like Final Fantasy IX and was used in some kind of synthesis. Right now I need money. Especially when I have a few bits of gnome copper here. Again, you're going to need this in order to upgrade any armor. And as you go along with upgrading armor, you're also going to need higher tiers of gnome material in order to even get anywhere. We only have 4 pieces here, so not gonna be easy. A lot of them have heavy armor though, which kind of sucks. It's hard to see who's who, especially with my distance from the TV. Let's see. Heavy armor +1, and heavy greaves +1. And by doing that, you actually earn a few more bits of the armor. Let's get a bit more of a close-up, actually. There we go. Look at that. Now we have 2 pieces right here. So kind of like Cloud, except not really. Definitely looks a lot better here. You definitely want to prioritize Zael's armor upgrades, because if he loses all 5 of his lives, that's it. Game over. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Or madam. As for the rest, they can all be knocked out 5 times, and as long as Zael is still standing, once again, you'll be fine. Hello. It's one of those bluebirds. Kind of reminds me of the bluebird from Harvest Moon, the one that dropped the feather, which basically works as the engagement ring. Yeah, scattered around more, there will be some more bluebirds. The hell? What do we got here? Oh. Come on, I was pointing to the left. Was I not supposed to move from that spot or something? Shoot. That's gonna bother me now. Whoa! Game, what are you doing? It was pointing me to the wall. It was pointing me to the wall. But what? Okay. Another bluebird, just out of nowhere. I'm not complaining that I'm just getting these bluebirds completely at a random. Guess I just gotta keep running around and then they'll show up eventually. Alright, one more to go. The Bluebird of Happiness.
What's the matter? You seem to be awfully worried about something. With all that sorrow on your face, you might find yourself abducted by a witch. Though by the morning after, you'll have forgotten that anything happened at all.
Well, that doesn't sound suspicious. Sounds more like a succubus to me. And there's another bluebird. It's flying away. Come back here, bluebird. Where's the arrow pointing me to? Wish it was a bit of a better compass than that. There you are. And that's the last of the angel thread. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. But they weren't in my way. I'll make them in my way. Die shop, we don't care. So now that we got the bandits warehouse at any, we can just come back to it at any time. Just lickety split, no problem. And as you can see, that's a battle rating of 1. Now for some reason, Reptid's Cave has a battle rating of 5, which is making me think, okay, did they just ingest some kind of steroids or something in the time that we weren't there? Now I know I should be upgrading my other party members, but like I said, Zael kind of takes first priority. And besides, Gnome Copper also isn't the easiest to come by in early game. So definitely want to make sure that he stays alive first and foremost, has the higher defense, etc, etc. We'll definitely have plenty of other opportunities in order to upgrade other people's armor.
Oh, Zael, I made something good for lunch. Here, do you want some? You don't have to eat it right away. But when you do, tell me how it is. And don't let Mirania get her hands on it. She'll scoff the lot. She asked so nicely. Then I gave her one. Then another. And another. It was bad.
Mirania really loves just destroying supplies of food.
A string plucked too often is destined to one day break. No matter how sweet the song, it sometimes needs a few bars of rest.
Quite poetic. Now that we got that angel thread, let's just return it to this lady. The incredible invisibility die. Yeah, you can make equipment invisible now. So let's see. Where is that invisible? There it is. So you can make his top half completely invisible, which will basically be the whole shirtless shebang. You can't do the bottom half until you get another piece of the invisible die. You can do this to everyone. Which could relate in some... involve in some weird parts of cutscenes. It's kind of like how in Xenoblade, just when you wear, like, say, the swimsuit during the most important part of the game, it just looks a bit off. Which is why I'm glad whenever games usually have you be able to wear armor that is just armor. Doesn't change the outfit, so that way it doesn't kill too much of the mood. But at the same time, there's always something charming about being able to see your equipment in real time. At least Xenoblade Chronicles X did that quite nicely with the fashion gear system. But that's another topic.
Ready to go?
Upgraded weapons, upgraded a little bit of armor. Nothing else to really do, so let's just head over.
Then let's head to the castle.